Hello, welcome to my channel. I am the Recipe Rater, where I rate other people's recipes to let you know if they're any good or not. So, you're probably wondering, why do I have these potatoes in my Instant Pot? Well, I saw on my Facebook a site called Vintage Recipes, and this today is going to be called Husband Pleasing Potatoes. Maybe if I do a really good job, my wife will make them for me next time. But seriously, I wanted to try this with some Salisbury steak that my wife's going to cook while I take the kids over to the park. And this is going to steam in the Instant Pot for like 20 minutes.
This is the recipe graphic from the site, but I'll have the link in the description for you.
While my potatoes are cooling down, I have some cornflakes. Gotta make this crumbleized, just like this. You know, nice powdery. Basically, you're making breadcrumbs, but with cornflakes. Some people use that for like fried chicken and stuff. Some people call this apparently sinful potatoes, is what somebody in the comments said. We're also gonna need some cheese. Also need some sour cream and some onion. Now normally you have to wait until these completely cool down, but I really don't want to wait. So hopefully this doesn't backfire on me, but basically the recipe says I'm supposed to dice these cooked potatoes. They're supposed to be cooled, but I can't wait because I got Salisbury steak in the oven that my wife was awesome enough to get started. I'll have to try to figure out doing my own recipe of that sometime. We just got the Stovers, but it'll still go great with this. So, diced them up, put them in there. Gonna need some salt and pepper. I kind of personally want to add some garlic. I love garlic with stuff. Give me a second. Alright, gonna add sour cream to this. Also got my salt, pepper, garlic powder. And I'm gonna get the cream of chicken soup mixed here. I'm gonna transfer it right there. But first, thankfully my wife already had diced onion chopped up. So you gotta layer this just so. You know, basically you wanna make sure that everything is not too gushy and mushy, but it's good presentation. Alright, got that mixed on there. Now let's go over the cheese. Okay, looking good. I don't know if my son's going to like this, but we're going to try it anyway. And then, last but not least, we got the cornflakes we got to do. There we go. Now I just gotta put this thing in the oven for like half hour to 45 minutes, and we'll see how this looks when it's done. Alright, just gotta get this out of here. It's been there for 45 minutes. I will let you know how this tastes once it's cooled down just a little bit. Alright, I think that's cooled off enough. These are the Husband Pleasing Potatoes. We'll see if there's any good. One thing I forgot to say when I was recording earlier, but the recipe will be in the description, is you need butter on top, like towards the end. It gives the little crust color a nice touch, and a little bit of extra flavor. So let's take a taste of this. It's not bad. As odd as it sounds, I think it needs something like bacon. And I'm glad I added the garlic powder, because if I didn't add that garlic powder, this would be more bland than I would prefer. The corn flake crust is a must for this. This is definitely a step up regular cheesy potatoes, so I'm probably going to have to share this recipe with my sister, because my sister loves cheesy potatoes. It's like her second favorite food. If I were to give this a rating, I would say probably a 3 out of 5. So, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time.